What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Love and Basketball podcast. We're your hosts. My name is Emmanuel, but you can find me on all socials up here.
And my name is Naja. You can find me on all socials up here. Listen, man, we're just a couple that loves talking all things NBA. So make sure you guys make sure you guys comment, and make sure you guys subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, so today's topic, we're going to be recapping week 3 of the NBA playoffs. So the Knicks took care of business and surprisingly beat the Cavs in 5. What's your thoughts on that?
I think they surprised the whole world. A lot of people thought this was going to go 6 or 7 games. A lot of people picked the Cavs to win. I was the one. I chose Cavs in 7 games, and the Knicks definitely showed us that we were wrong and to never disrespect them or count them out.
In the words of LeBron James, Cleveland, this is for you. Cleveland.
They had those boys scared out there. I mean, their defense was better. They were making the tough shots. Donovan Mitchell played awful. I can't believe people say that he's better than Devin Booker. Y'all got to catch a grip. But, yep, the Knicks are moving on to the next draft, and the Cavs are in Cancun, and they about to do some soul searching.
And, wow, Jimmy freaking Butler. They packed the Bucks up in 5. What's next for the Bucks?
The Bucks, those are the people who need to do some soul searching. Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Butler, Hemi Butler, all of it. I am so proud of him. I am so proud of the Miami Heat, and they deserve the respect. They beat the brakes off the Bucks, and the Bucks should be ashamed of themselves. Y'all are the number 1 seed. Y'all won 57 games this year. Y'all have the best player on y'all team, and y'all only won 1 game.
Sad.
Disrespectful to the fans for y'all to not at least put up a fight, at least take it to a game 6, a game 7. Give us something. They gave us absolutely nothing. They looked scared of the Heat. They looked like a bully came and took their lunch money. It's just a disaster class. And if I'm the Bucks, it's time to ask those hard questions. You obviously cannot bring this roster back into the next season. So it's, do you move on for Chris Middleton? Do you trade Drew Holiday? What do you do with your bench players? You traded all those picks for Jay Crowder and you gave him 3 DMPs. What's next? So they're going to have to do a lot of soul searching. They're probably going to fire their coach. And, man, 5 games. Shout out to Jimmy Butler, man.
In the third, across the lane, it's Butler and Lopez right on with a whip. Coaching him into the play here in the third, Jimmy Butler. It's loose. The lead, Jimmy Butler. And Giannis was trying to call time.
Yeah, and how far do you think this Miami team can go?
Honestly, with the way everything's shaken up, I would not be surprised if the Heat ended up in the conference finals or the finals. I know, first off, I didn't even pick the Heat to make it out the first round. But the way that they did it and the competition that's left in front of them, I just think that it is very possible that they can go all the way this season.
And is it concerning that the Celtics took 6 games to beat the Hawks?
I think it's a little concerning. Listen, the Hawks were the 7th seed. The Celtics are the 2 seed. The Hawks, people didn't even think would make the playoffs or the play-in. So the fact that they didn't finish it in 4 or 5, it's just, credit Trae Young. He put on that great performance to push it to 6 games. But I felt like they were playing some lackluster defense. They were having turnovers. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown weren't acting like the superstars, 1A, 1B on the championship team like they needed to be. So, yeah, I do think it's a little concerning. I mean, because now you're going up against the 76ers, and we'll talk about that later, and you can't play around with them because they can beat you. The Hawks they were able to play around with, and they were still able to win, but yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that it took that long.
They don't look like a finals team?
No, they do not.
And the Grizzlies' crazy season is finally over.
Thank God.
With the Lakers packing them up in 6.
Mm-hmm.
And how would you describe the Grizzlies this season?
Wow, where do we begin from? I'm fine in the West.
No one in the West.
Nah, I'm fine in the West.
What started it all for Ja Morant, he got in front of Malika Andrews and started talking crazy.
He didn't know how to act.
from I'm fine in the West to him having a gun in the strip club to getting suspended for a thug addiction, from Dylan Brooks in the outfits, for him saying I poke bears and I don't respect anybody till they give me 40, and then to get beat by 40, was running from the smoke, then want to change it up, talking about he don't that he doesn't want to be a villain. Wow. What a season. I hope this season humbled the Grizzlies so much. I hope John Morant and the whole team learns from this. It was a lot of ups and downs. I mean, their ups. John Morant was an all-star. Jaren Jackson Jr. was an all-star. He won Defensive Player of the Year. So there's a lot of upside to everything. But for them to be the second seed and to lose in the first round and the way that they lost with everything. I'm fine in the West, and now you're in Cancun. Wow.
So embarrassing. So embarrassing. And how exciting was the Warriors and Kings series?
By far one of the best first round matchups that we've seen in a long time. In my recent memory, it went a whole 7 games. It was exciting. It was fun. The Kings, they're here now. You know, they're one or two pieces away from really, really contending. But I think they just put the whole world on notice. I think they put the league on notice to respect them. And that next year, they'll still be in the same position. Domantas Sabonis needs to work on getting a jump shot, though, and not grabbing people's legs. Whatever. All that aside, I think it was such a great series. And shout out to the Kings for an amazing season, like the bean.
And Steph putting up 50 in a game 7. Let's talk about that.
You know what I'm going to say. Top 5. Top 5. The only player in NBA history to put up 50 points in a game 7. Win or go home. He put his team on his back. Klay was about to shoot them out of the gym. Klay was awful. Draymond Green, awful. Andrew Wiggins, awful. And Steph said, I got this. 50 points in a blowout. Put some respect on that man's name, for real. I'll never bet against the Warriors. I'll never bet against Steph. Wow, top 5.
Wanted away. Curry with Murray on him. 3-pointer. Puts it in. Oh, Steph Curry. Curry wants it. Murray harassing him. Curry just flips it up and in. Steph.
And now that all the second round matchups are set, what are your predictions?
I love NBA playoff time. We're getting closer and closer to seeing who will be in the finals, who will be the champion. It's only a few teams left right now. First, we got the Suns and the Nuggets. They already played their first game. The Nuggets beat the brakes off the Suns. It really wasn't close. But in my opinion, I'm saying Suns in 7. What do you think?
You know, they're two really tough teams. I say I agree with that.
Suns in 7.
Yeah.
Then we have 76ers and Celtics. The Celtics have always beat the brakes off the Joel Embiid-led 76ers. So I really don't know. But for some reason, I'm sniffing an upset. I'm saying 76ers in 6.
I say Celtics in 7.
All right. Then we got Heat and Knicks. I say Heat in 6. What do you think? Heat in 6.
Yep, Heat in 6.
And then the best matchup out of all of them is going to be the best one to watch. Lakers and Warriors. Who would have thought we would get a Bron and Steph matchup again? I didn't think we'll see it in our lifetime, but wow. You know what I'm going to say. Warriors. Give me Warriors in 6.
Warriors in 7. Warriors in 7.
Yes, sir. So there y'all have it. Our week 3 recap.
Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, and that's it.
We'll catch you on the next one.